Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Mitchell and I'm one of the co-authors of the National Knee to Knee program for post-placement support for birth moms. And I am here at Adoptions of Indiana, and I'm so excited to bring a little bit of education as a birth mother who placed my son 18 years ago. We've navigated many years of openness, and it has changed so many times from when we left the hospital to where we're at now. And I wanted to just offer a little bit of insight from a birth mother perspective. One of the hardest things for adoptive parents is to feel like they're in a one-sided relationship with their child's biological parents. A lot of times when we're pushing open adoption, but no one really gives education on what that means and how to handle all of the emotions and things that come with that, we start to panic and freak out when things haven't been playing out the way that we assumed that they were going to. One of the number one questions we get is, we're sending all these updates and we're reaching out to her all the time and she's not responding, and did we hurt her feelings? Did we cross the line? Did we trigger her and make things harder for her? And I just want to, maybe from my perspective, try and give you a little bit of insight. So one of my key phrases is silence doesn't mean stop, okay? You have to understand that everything that she's going through in her world is her own process that she has to go through, and you don't get to determine whether or not she can handle what you're sending. So your key obligation, openness is about connection to child and biological families, okay? That's the goal of openness. And so if you have the key to that, you have to continue to open that door for people, okay? And if you decide that because she's not responding to you that this is too hard for her, and you withhold that, then we're causing more harm than we're doing good, okay? So, and I know that feels really scary and you don't want to trigger her and make things worse for her, but she has to decide how she wants to handle what's being sent to her. And she gets to decide, hey, you know what? I'm not having a great day. I'm not going to open that picture today. I'm not going to respond today. I might not open it for a month because it's birthday month, or it was just Mother's Day, or something else is going on in my life that has nothing to do with this, and I just can't go there right now. You have to be okay with that. One of the key things is reminding yourself, am I sending this with the expectation of response, or am I sending it because it's the right thing to do? Because if you're sending it and hoping for the thank yous and the feedback and the pat on the back and you did your obligation, I think we may need to rethink why we're doing what we're doing. It's hard because I know adoptive parents love their child's birth moms especially so much and are so grateful. And especially if you had a connection before and now that's kind of drifted apart. And so you're feeling that loss as well. You're worried about your child in the future. What if she doesn't ever circle back? And I'm telling you to please show so much grace and have so much patience in this process. You have no idea what she's going through on her end. And she's not necessarily going to tell you just because you have an open adoption relationship doesn't mean that she's going to spill everything that's going on with her. And so your job is to show up and to honor your commitment of openness and send the stuff. And then have so much grace in the seasons of silence. It's really hard to not be offended or not take it personal, but this is just one of those things that you're going to have to let go of and just know that she's going through her stuff, and when it's time and when she's healthy and when she's feeling good, she'll come back.